see you.
Avatar: Fire and Ash is now streaming on Disney+. It's the film critics are calling the best Avatar yet.
Yeah! Go, 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 go!
A true epic and completely jaw-dropping.
This is the only pure thing in this world.
Return to Pandora on Disney+.
It will be an adventure for the whole fam.
And watch the Oscar-winning phenomenon at home.
This is sick!
Avatar: Fire and Ash, now streaming on Disney+. Rated PG-13.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to DND404. I am your DM, Tony. And join with me today are the other attack, defend, item, run away, Jared. Oh, classic RPGs. We're classic RPGs.
Old school RPGs is specifically what Animaster said.
Yes, brought to you by Animaster. Yes, we are classic RPGs. Jared.
Smooth. Myelin reporting in over here, and my classical RPG is the masterpiece, which is Chrono Trigger. It is wonderful. I just listened to the soundtracks of almost the entire thing when I was doing some little project the other day. Oh my God, it's so good. It so
holds
good.
up too.
It does. It's wonderful. But what about you, Dan?
Hello, everybody. I am Dan. I play Boram DuMarais of Bifrog Artificer, and I struggled a bit with this one, but I think I'm going to go with Paper Mario 1000-Year Door. If you've never played it, super wacky, very fun, old school RPG. I don't know why Tony is upset by that. Was that what you were going to say?
Yeah.
Paper Mario?
That's funny.
That was the game, too.
That's crazy. Well, Tony needs some time to think. I'm going to pass it off to our boy, Alec.
Yeah, my name is Alec. I play Kaz'il Amberleaf, and my favorite RPG would have to be, we said it counted earlier before we started recording, so I'm going to say it, World of Warcraft. It's an MMORPG, but it counts. And it's my favorite. So I'm going with it.
Thief.
Oh, yeah, it counts.
You fucking thief.
2 people got stolen this time.
What about you, Kyleigh?
I only started playing RPGs like 3 years ago. I've never played earlier ones, but my favorite RPG is a JRPG. It is Persona. We're gonna lie and say it's Persona 3. I have not played Reloaded yet, but I love Persona 5
My
Royal.
second choice.
And how about you, Tony? Oh yeah, I'm Kyleigh. I play Vivien. Bye, Tony.
I'm going to go with Final Fantasy 4/2. I'm talking the one where you're the Dark Knight that turns into a paladin halfway through the game. If you've played that Final Fantasy, you can tell where I draw a lot of inspiration from campaign 1.
Ooh.
Final Fantasy 4/2 was a big game in my childhood. Probably one of my favorite Final Fantasies, if not the favorite. And with that being said, we're going to go ahead and do the recap/rundown. And today's rundown is brought to you by, it was me last week.
Pointing to himself. He's literally pointing to himself.
Oh, I'm not looking. It's Jared.
It's like it was right in front of you. I'm running down the website, and on our website, we have a one-shot that's available for people to buy. Tony handcrafted this. Dan hand drew some of the images within it. So go check it out. DND404.com. Go check it out. It's under the merch tab. It's a digital download. It is available today.
What's the name of it?
One shot, the Grand something.
The Tale of Grand Borealis' Orb, a spherical debacle.
It is quite good. This was brought to us because of our Kickstarter rewards, which was pretty awesome. So if you're a part of that Kickstarter, you will have those in your mailbox this week, if not before this. So be ready for those. And if you haven't and you missed out on that, DND404.com, digital download, one shot. Go check it out. And after that rundown, we have the recap. With only hours remaining before Vivien's gala, the party arrived at the Charmant estate and did their best to blend into society. The evening unfolded. Vivien found herself face to face with Mrs. Hillsgarth, whose unsettling conversation left her with more questions than answers. Meanwhile, exploring the estate, Kaz'il encountered a ghost of a mysterious young child, watching him from the top of the grand staircase. Just when Vivien thought she found a quiet moment to herself, she slipped into the powder room and looked into the mirror, only to see herself as a human once again. But before she could make any sense of it, a sinister grin and 2 glowing red eyes appear behind her in the reflection. The mirror cracks, and that is where we left off. Bard, play that intro.
Disgraced in the Heartland, a star could set things right, manufacture the magical, and return us all to light for us. fractured forest to twilight and discourse. Cleanse the rivers that bleed in this swamp of deceit and remorse. Help us conquer the shadow, dawn with a bright glow. We'll find where we belong, but what will await us when all our secrets are gone?
Myelin reporting in, Forest Runner, Midnight Stargazer, and Full-Time Snack Hunter. I am traveling with Vivien, a rogue who never listens to my plan, Kaz'il, a paladin who bribes me with food, and my own personal chauffeur, Boram the Artificer. This is DND404.
Boyos! Gerlo, welcome to session 34. We're going to pick up in a little bit of a split situation here. In the Grand Lounge, where the party is being held with appetizers and some light entertainment, right before everyone is about to sit down for dinner, people are mingling with each other. Some people have gone over to Boram and Myelin, introduced themselves, quickly noticed their worth, quote unquote, and have moved on and have met a number of people. Vivien's father has took Guilford Bushmont off to his private study to show him something, most likely to humble brag about something he has or to show him something. This is something that Vivien's father does very often. While that's happening, and Boram and Myelin are currently in the party lounge with the other guests, Kaz'il is currently making his way up the grand staircase towards the second floor, where he sees this ghostly figure of a young girl between the age of 10 to 14. While that's happening, Vivien is currently in the powder room, cleaning up, when everything was starting to get flipped on its head. She is looking in a mirror where she sees two versions of herself, one in human form and one in tiefling form. And over her shoulder, in this dark schmaug, is the face of what looks like to be an illicit demon, a shapeless, shadowy figure with red eyes and a red glowing mouth, and what resembles loosely of a fox's face. We're going to pick up to them exploring their current positions. Kaz'il, at the base of the stairs, you see this young, ghostly girl who's looking down at you and continues to make her way up, as if she's trying to lead you somewhere. What are you doing right now? What is going through your mind?
Kind of like, what is going on? And I'm going to actually just kind of scan the room and see if anyone else is here to witness, to see like what I'm seeing.
In the Great Hall, it is empty. You're the only person there. You do hear the sounds of the party on your left, the west wing of the house. On the eastern wing of the house is where Mr. Charmant and Guilford are, and they're currently behind a closed door, but you hear some noble, highfalutin laughter, like ho, 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 as he's telling a story of some kind. The chatter is very muffled between the two of them, just like the party to the west side of the house, but the room that you're in, it's oddly empty.
I guess I'll kind of look at the ghost and say, hello? Who are you?
You see this young girl looks at you and then looks back up the stairs and continues to walk as she ascends the staircase, heading towards the east wing.
Kaz'il's kind of torn because his job was to look after Vivien, and he's definitely not doing that right now. But I guess he's going to decide to follow this ghost up the stairs.
You ascend to the second floor, and you see that the staircase, the grand staircase, splits to the western wing and the eastern wing in a similar manner on how the first floor works. You see it as the hallway extends to the east and the west, it tapers off into a north and south part of the house, and you see that this ghostly figure is now about 40 feet from your position, crossing over one of the main hallways and is standing in front of a painting. And you see that she is just looking up at this portrait. You can't see it from your angle. She is just a little bit too far, but she is seemingly trying to lead you there.
Oh man, Kaz'il, what are you getting yourself into? I guess he walks over to the portrait to look at it.
Look at this portrait, and it is a family portrait. You see all the Charmants, the father, the mother, all of Vivien's siblings. You also see one of the siblings who is not in the room at the party. It is another little girl who looks just like this apparition you're following, but full of color, smiling, and seems to have like a little more joy in her smile than the rest of the family. While the rest of the family looks smug or just like kind of set in their ways, you see that she seems a little more wholesome. And then off to the side, looking a bit more sonder, is a very young Vivien. You see in this photo, there is the mother, father, there is an eldest son and daughter. Then you see Vivien, and then this girl, this apparition. And then you see 2 younger kids, who are the kids that you met in the party room who are downstairs at the moment. It's a very big family. You see that Vivien is off to the side, and you see that like a lot of her features are kind of washed out. Her tiefling features aren't really present in this photo. There are no horns. Her purplish pinkish skin is there, but it's very like blended into with the rest of the portrait. The artist took some liberties here and made it look more elvish than tiefling. You get the resemblance of Vivien, but you know this is not what Vivien would have looked like as a child.
Okay, interesting.
As this ghost is looking at the photo, the face she has on is not a sad one, but more of like a concerned or nostalgic face. And when you look at her, she's not looking back at you. She seems locked in on this portrait. And you see that she puts her hand up, she places it over Vivien's portrait. We're going to put a pin there. We're going to go over to Vivien. In this powder room, just inches away from the main lounge, you hear all the chatter, and the chatter of the party comes to a sudden hush, as if a large plume of smoke suddenly fills the room. Your feet feel heavy. The checkered pattern floor feels like mud. You're looking at the mirror, and with a blink of an eye, the entire room flips on itself. You find yourself standing on the ceiling with all the appliances up on the roof. The whole room has gone upside down. You are looking into this cracked mirror. The walls begin to ooze with this inky, murky oil, as if it's a mix of shadow and ink that's slowly coming through the cracks of the bathroom. The walls seemingly look like they are closing in on itself, and you see this smog-like being, this shapeless creature with its eyes and mouth glowing red, similar features of a fox, and you know who this is. You see this face wrap around your head almost like a scarf, as you see the reflection of the creature almost freezing you in place with fear. As it speaks, you are looking at it through the mirror, through the cracked image, and you see it within both images from your human's perspective and your tiefling perspective. And it speaks in a whispery, demonic voice.
Vivien, it's been years. It's always pleasant to see a familiar face like yours.
Why are you back now all of a sudden?
I've never left. The home you invited me to has come quite comforting.
You've been here this whole time?
You know I live here. Why would I leave?
I haven't seen you in years. I haven't seen you in over a decade. What do you mean? I only left recently. What do you mean you've been here?
What may seem like days or even weeks is... time is of no matter between realms of mortals and deals. And speaking of arrangements and deals,
and you see that like it begins to swirl around your body, this smog-like form. It's just this floating, shapeless fox head with its body slowly trailing and disappearing as it's circling your body in a very snake-like fashion.
I have another proposition for you.
Will it bring Myelin back?
Myelin is claimed and beyond my possession.
What do you mean claimed? What do you mean by that?
You will remember our deal.
She wasn't supposed to be given to somebody
else.
You
made her a part of the deal, and thus her soul was claimed. And as claimed souls are often exchanged for other things, so was hers. She gave herself up as you gave her up.
I did not give her up. She came up with it herself. I didn't give her up at all.
2 parties agree.
I went along with it because I was younger. I didn't know what it was supposed to be. Where is she?
She is in a place not of this world.
Can I get her back?
That is not a deal that I can make, for I do not claim her soul.
Can you tell me who claimed her soul?
That's another arrangement we can make. Perhaps one we can settle today.
What is this proposal?
You have something, and it's not your blood that I seek this time. No, it is something not of this world. You see, I've been keeping my ears about. You have been getting into a lot of interesting situations, getting adventurous, leaving the city. You have found something that's from the skies.
And all you need is one of those pieces? And what will you do for me?
Well, if a name is what you seek for where your sister lies, then that I can provide. But only if fragments you shall lend over.
What are you gonna do with these fragments? That seems too easy.
What seems like trash or useless to one is everything to a being like me. See, I find worth in things that other people tend to throw away. Like you. You were tossed aside, just being brought around as some type of trophy, like a consolation prize. And yet, I saw great value in you.
And I've made peace with that.
Peace. Of course. There's so much peace in this house. It's overwhelming.
If I were to get you shards, will you not only tell me who has Woolen, but how to get there?
Perhaps. See, the place where she resides is not one you can simply walk through like a house full of memories such as this. Where her soul lies is beyond any mortal's reach. Be like grasping at air that you cannot breathe.
Is she dead?
What is death, truly? A heartbeat?
Here, present, available, able to get?
Anything is obtainable, but the methods, well, those are for you to discover on your own.
Can you give me time to make this deal? I need to talk to my friends.
Of course. Would I be a friend if I didn't give you time to think?
And you see that this scroll appears in front of you. It's a black scroll with red ink, and you see this quill begins to write, and it's writing out what you know is a contract. You've signed one of these before. In one way or another, it wasn't so much as a signature of Vivien Charmant, but it is a contract with all these terms and conditions on it.
Of course I can give you time.
I want the full contract written up, every single detail, every small detail, and I want time to deal with this. I've learned my lesson the hard way.
Oh, I do not expect you to. Two beings in business should always know all the details. Take your time with this. Think about it. No need to make any hasty decisions. I could be a powerful ally. It is what you want from me, is whether it makes it worth it or not. You see, I can change you back to a human as you so desire, or I can give you information.
I never wanted that.
Yes, you did. You wanted it. You wouldn't have signed that contract if you didn't. You wanted to be like everyone else, and you know it.
I agreed with Woolen. I felt that way before. I'm fine with being a tiefling now. I don't need to be anything else. But I do need my sister back.
I'm glad you found comfort in your fiendish ways.
And you see that the shadow sniffs.
Boiling blood is the sweetest scent a creature could ever be blessed with. Do not turn your back on your lineage despite its human past.
Lineage? With the Charmants?
You are a Charmant.
Yeah.
You do have certain claims, whether they even like it or not. It is up to you to prove that to them, no? I don't need to tell you this. You are a smarter being than I've dealt with in the past. I mean, who else would want it to read a contract when they can have everything they've ever wanted?
Because it never comes that easy, and there's always something.
And there's always something to give, and there's always something to get.
Well, I'll take this and go back to my friends. Could you leave now and fix this mess you've made in here?
But of course.
And you see that the room flips back on itself, and as everything warps and everything gets elongated and stretches and contracts back into place, the powder room is as you once left it, as this ghastly fiend is nowhere to be found, and the mirror is no longer cracked, and only the reflection of your tiefling form is there. But now you have this black parchment scroll, and you see that when you go to open it up, you see all the red lettering is incoherent. It's not in a language you can understand. You see that words slowly begin to form as shapes start to meld with each other to make words. You see that the contract isn't finished writing itself just yet. Then you roll it back up. You now have this black parchment scroll. It has like two gold end caps. It's a very regal, noble looking scroll. And the lettering that was on it is illuminating.
Well, I'm going to pocket that. I'm going to lean over the sink and stare at the mirror, just poking my face and go, oh my gosh, I have to go find them now. This is not this kind of night.
While that is happening, we're going to move over to Boram and Myelin. Boram, Myelin, you are currently near one of the many bars in this lounge. As conversations begin to roar, some of the nobles in the room are cracking jokes, and it seems like everyone's having a good time. On the other end of the room, you do see Helith Hillsgarth chatting up with the 4 wives of the Von Bushmans. As you're keeping an eye, you're seeing that Guilford and Mr. Charmant enter back into the lounge where the party's being taken place. As they enter back into the room, you see that Mr. Charmant taps Guilford on the shoulder, and they're both laughing to each other, go, I cannot wait for our families to be joined, Mr. Guilford. It's like a son-in-law I've always wanted. I cannot wait. Our families shall benefit from each other. And you see Guilford goes, of course, sir. I cannot wait to call you father. The wedding shall be a glorious day. Our families will be quite powerful. Mr. Charmant loves that, taps his cane and begins to walk and mingle with the rest of the party. And then Boram, you clock that Guilford, as soon as he walks away, has like this smile on. And then you see it quickly like you see it drops as he suddenly seems exhausted. And then like his eyes widen for a moment. And then he gets his normal, smilish, smuggish demeanor back, and then notices that you're looking at him.
Yeah, I think when I catch his eye, I just give him a little nod and just tip my drink to him and kind of turn away.
Milo, what are you doing right now?
Looking around, trying to take things in, gripping tight to Boram, feeling like kind of lost in this sea of people and trying not to be weird, but is being weird at the same time.
Buford clocks this, and you feel a little tug at your shoulder, like a little gentle tap. Milo, I got you some refreshments. And you see that he hands you like a small chalice that is filled with strawberry milk.
What?
Here you go, little guy.
Is this what I think it is?
Sure is.
He's gonna take a big old drink of it.
He gives you a wink and stands back in the corner, and he's looking at Boram, and then he continues to look around the room.
Hey, cheers to that. You got your own little cocktail.
Copacetic.
And you hear a voice, Boram, and he goes, that's right, cheers. And you see that Guilford is right behind you, Boram.
Oh.
You see he puts his glass in and he goes to cheers you.
Well, yeah, just join the party on your own. How you doing tonight?
These events draw me out so much. They really tire me so, just meeting so many different people. It seems like you're meeting the same person over and over again, don't you think?
Yeah, that's always how this goes, isn't it?
But I gotta be honest, I'm
fascinated by the two of you. You see that he takes a drink while pointing at the both of you, moving his finger from side to side as he points at you and Myelin, Boram.
He goes, this is an odd couple of beings in front of me. I'm interested. What is this creature? I can't say I've ever had the pleasure of meeting something so interesting as you, little guy.
It's Myelin.
Yeah.
And I'm Boram. Pleasure to meet you. We are from the Charmant Orphan Foundation. Boram completely forgets like anything that Vivien told him about what the foundation was going to be called. You see what Vivien's been doing is she's going around trying to save orphans and educate them and get them integrated in society, just like this little guy.
That's such a noble cause. I love that. Once I caught wind of that, I immediately fell in love with the idea. And you're going to be partaking as one of these guardians of these little guys?
Right, that's exactly what I am. You pegged me. I'm a guardian.
That is
astounding. And he goes to shake your hand.
Pleasure. And Boram is grinning behind his fake smile as he's shaking this guy's hand.
He doesn't let go of your hand and he keeps shaking it. He's not holding it in an intimidating way, but he is looking you in the eye and he's just shaking your hand, smiling as he finishes his drink. With his free hand, after he puts that drink down, he like grabs your forearm and goes, it's so interesting meeting people with such a noble cause.
It always is.
And he gives you like a toothy smile.
And you probably love that cause just as much as you love Vivien, don't you?
Of course, Vivien is, she's so charming.
That's in the name.
As the rest of my wives, of course.
You see that he's still like holding your hand and forearm.
Yeah.
Give me an insight check.
Terrible. That was like a 6.
You get the sense that he's flirting with you.
Boram kind of like cocks his eyebrow.
I see you.
Avatar Fire and Ash is now streaming on Disney+. It's the film critics are calling the best Avatar yet.
Go, 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 go!
A true epic and completely jaw-dropping.
This is the only pure thing in this world.
Return to Pandora on Disney+.
It will be an adventure for the whole fam.
And watch the Oscar-winning phenomenon at home.
This is sick!
Avatar Fire and Ash, now streaming on Disney+. Rated PG-13.
He kind of looks down and he looks at the guy.
What does Myelin think?
What does Myelin think?
Give me an insight check.
A 6.
You think Boram's making a new best friend?
Cataclysm! Cataclysm.
What now? As Boram was just really caught off guard for a moment.
You see, he finally like lets go and has like a hand on your shoulder and like kind of like just giving you like a smug smile, and then looks at Myelin and he goes, "That's a big word for Myelin."
Yes.
He knows a lot of big words.
How old are you, little guy?
Well, I'm still...
Not yet. Not all the words. We're working on it. Yeah, anyways. I'd love to make friends with you more, but I usually don't like to make friends with people that are married. And I give him another smile.
You're allowed to have friends when you're married. I have plenty of friends.
I can see that. I guess what I'm saying is I personally try not to make an habit of making friends with many married people.
That's strange. You have something against marriage? You see he gets up from one knee as he was looking at Myelin and then looks at you inquisitively.
Buford, why don't you go get Myelin another drink? How about that?
Oh, yeah.
So I can speak plainly with my new friend.
You know what? I had strawberry. Can I do another flavor? And as I walk away with Buford.
Good, Myelin. We got chocolate. You got
Oh my God. That's one of my favorites.
You ever have vanilla milk? It looks like normal milk, but with a hint of extra flavor.
Is
That's right.
Okay. Yep.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
That's right.
That's what I want.
And you see that Buford takes Myelin away to another part of the room that has more refreshments. Although in a crowded room, seemingly having a one-on-one conversation with Buford.
Yeah, and you fill that glass nice and big.
Copious.
That's right. All right, now listen. I'm flattered. It's not to say you ain't my type, but every man's merry man. And, I don't want to get involved with one of my friends' men, as Boram's at a loss for words.
Oh, I understand. And, excuse me if I was a bit forward in my introduction.
Hey, ain't no thing.
As you could tell, I am not simply tied down by one love interest, and I consider myself a man of the soil. I like to meet a lot of different people, and I feel I shouldn't restrict others from living their lives, so I may live mine, and I may meet people and marry or engage with those who have those same beliefs. I know it's a little strange. Once there's a lot of money involved and there's the noble class, it's love. That term gets a bit stretched, I guess I'm looking for that love that, and I mean no offense to this, that love that commoners seem to find so easily. I guess I'm a bit jealous, and I've always been exploring those avenues, and I love all of my wives, and I do care for Vivien very deeply.
And Boram is gripping his glass very tight and still gritting his teeth.
So he has like a poor person kink. That's what
that's what it sounded like. Listen now, as much as I appreciate your adventure, I will have to politely decline.
Of course. I would never want to make anybody do anything that they're not comfortable doing.
No, never.
But I do hope you consider me at least a friend, despite being married, but just a friend in those platonic of ways.
Hey, Vivien's a me is one of my me. You take care now.
You. And I hope you find that love among commoners.
Yeah, whatever you say. And he keeps the fake smile on until he eventually walks away. Boram nearly breaks the glass with his grip, and he realizes, and he puts it down. Oh, better dang me for that later, Vivien. I almost killed a man today. He goes to find Myelin.
We're going to put a pin in that as you see Buford and Myelin, with Myelin now holding a big old glass of this new vanilla milk.
Just say that this is just vanilla milk. I was drinking milk before, and this is vanilla milk.
And as you are now seemingly profound, you're profound that this exists, you notice that Helith Hillsgarth walks over to you, Myelin, and she looks down at you, and she has a smile on. Boram can see this from across the room. The smile from his perspective doesn't seem the nicest type of smile, as we're going to go over and move back to Kaz'il up on the second floor. Kaz'il, as you are looking at this portrait, and you go to look back at the apparition, you see that she is no longer standing next to you, but rather standing behind you. Behind you, you see, among many doors, there is a gate there. It does not look like a bedroom door or a study door, but rather an iron door that would lead to a garden. And you see that this ghostly girl looks at you and then looks towards the gate and walks through.
Man, a gate on the second floor. This is an interesting building, I guess. And Kaz'il will follow the apparition through the gated door.
You open the gate with an almost rusty sounding metal creak. This gate opens inward. And as the gate opens, despite being see-through, is only when you get this breeze of fresh air and sounds of insects and crickets begin to fill the room, as if you were about to stand outside in an actual garden. You know immediately that you get a sense of some kind of magic, like this room is enchanted somehow. Inside the room, you see tall trees. The walls are all this grass-like tapestry, as if it makes it seem like the room goes on for miles, this garden-like room going on for miles, but the walls is essentially just foliage, and you see these tall trees. You look up at the ceiling, and rather than the stone wooden ceiling from the rest of the mansion, you now see this like beautiful night sky. And the more you study that ceiling, you realize it's flat with the illusion that it looks like you feel like you're actually outside. In the center of this room is a gazebo. You do see some benches laid about 70 feet long and 40 feet wide. You see that there's benches, there's a fountain. And in front of a wide bench, you see that there is a single tombstone in front of a bench. And you see the apparition standing in front of it.
I guess I walk over and I just say to the ghost girl, I take it this is you, huh?
Ghostly girl looks at you and then looks back. And written on this tombstone, you see, in memory of Woolen Charmant. Although she is no longer with us, her memory remains. We're going to put a pin there. We go back to the main room. As you see, Helith Hillsgarth is looking down at Myelin, and Boram, you clock this devilish smile, we'll call it, as she seems to be admiring Myelin. And Myelin, as you are enjoying a new vanilla milk, Helith goes to you and says, your fur is so beautiful. I love it. It looks so soft to the touch. I bet you're just so warm and cozy on the coldest winter day.
Yeah, I've been pretty warm most of the time, especially with the suit on. It's kind of tough.
You look so dapper in your suit. I love it.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd wear this every day, but look where my tail's at. You see this? Man, this is hard to get it into.
You see that she looks down at the tail, and she's very tall, and she kneels down to meet you almost eye level, and she goes to pet your tail.
This is probably the most normal someone's been so far. Like, he isn't the kids poking fun at him. It isn't weird people coming up and barely talking to him. This person seems genuinely interested so far, so he's going along with it.
She begins to pet and stroke the tail. Boram, you are witnessing this, so you may interject at any time. And Vivien, you're coming out of the powder room at this time, and you immediately see this because this is practically in front of the door, only a few feet away from it when you leave the powder room. She goes, this is just so wonderful.
I will definitely be striding right over.
Yeah, it's pretty nice. And what's crazy is it's so long. You know what I mean? Like, I use it as a pillow sometimes. Or when it's cold outside in my feet, and I put my feet on it.
Myelin, what kind of milk are you drinking?
Oh my gosh, there's so many milks here. You guys have been holding out. There's vanilla? Did you know that there's vanilla?
No, I've never had it before.
I met a friend. Who's friend? Not friend, but you know.
This is Helith. Helith, how can I help you with Myelin, my ward?
She's just so adorable. I just had to come over and get a closer look for myself.
I've heard your husband said the same thing, and I'll have you know you should stop touching Myelin.
But husband?
Of course. I don't mean to intrude or invade your space. I am so sorry. It's just quite a lovely coat. Beautiful summer coat. Cannot imagine how he would look in the winter, how fluffy he must be and warm.
Oh, I'm sure he's very fluffy. If we can get along just fine, maybe we can visit you in the winter.
I would absolutely love that. We have much business to discuss, as we will be working with each other soon in the future. And as she says that, your father comes into the conversation. Miss Helith, what a wonderful performance today. I just have to come over and thank you again. Don't you agree, dear Vivien, that Mrs. Hillsgarth can beautifully play and dance and glide over those keys?
At the moment that he says Hillsgarth, I'm gonna grab Myelin.
Wait.
And just hold him up real quick.
Do I know that name?
Yes.
He's kind of squinting his eyes. Wait.
Hold on, Myelin, just a second.
Wait a minute. Where's that one coming from?
Myelin, don't worry about it. Did you like the music? It was great, yes?
Boram leaves his conversation, finally sees like what's going on over there. He's just like, from one fire to another. Great. Hey, there's my little guy.
Look who it is. It is one of your representatives for the orphanage in the Charmant name. Taps his cane.
That's us. We're gonna make you proud.
Faith that you will. Vivien, Mrs. Hillsgarth. And you see Mrs. Hillsgarth goes, I just have to say you have a wonderful home, Mr. Charmant, and such beautiful guests. I mean, look at this one. And she gestures to Myelin. So adorable and so well spoken.
Mylin's still having just like an existential crisis. Like, I don't...
Myelin, keep drinking the milk. You enjoyed it a lot. We will talk about this. Just keep drinking the milk. You're doing really great.
I know it. What? He's like almost borderline, like about to like start getting upset.
I am so sorry, everyone. This is Mylin's first time out. It's a lot today, yeah. I'm just going to pull him out for some fresh air, and we are going to come right back. And Vivien's going to make a beeline.
That's a great idea.
As you go to reach for him, Mr. Charmant goes, well, if you love this creature, I have a new aviary friend that I just moved in. Yes, Mrs. Hildegard, he is quite exotic. We are still training him, but Tobias is a strong and will soon be powerful hunting companion. Yes, we must go on another hunting trip, and I have to bring Tobias. She goes, oh, Tobias, who's that? He goes, oh, it's my new aviary hunting pet. Exotic feathers. His plumes are huge, but he is quiet as the night. He sneaks up on your foes, and he is quickly able to suspend any movement from even the largest beast. He goes, Tobias is a interesting name. As we move back to Kaz'il. Kaz'il, as you are standing in front of this tombstone, looking at it, you see this girl, who you now discovered this name is Woolen. And then you are looking back at the tombstone, and you go to look back at Woolen's apparition, and she's gone. She has seemingly disappeared. You're confused about why she has brought you here, or why she has revealed herself to you, or why you have seen them. However, you start to hear some chittering and some porcelain-like tapping. You look behind you, and you see falling down from the tree is this rainbow-plumed bird.
I see you.
Avatar Fire and Ash is now streaming on Disney+. It's the film critics are calling the best Avatar yet.
Yeah! Go, 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 go!
A true epic and completely jaw-dropping.
This is the only pure thing in this world.
Return to Pandora on Disney+.
It will be an adventure for the whole fam.
And watch the Oscar-winning phenomenon at home.
This is sick!
Avatar Fire and Ash, now streaming on Disney+. Rated PG-13.
It looks as if it's a giant macaw, but it has an axe for a face. It has these long black legs with huge black talons. Its face is bright red, and it has beautiful rainbow plumage on its wings, and the spine of its back as these feathers stick out. You don't hear its talons stepping and crushing the blades of grass as if it's moving so gingerly towards you. There is a large creature behind you as it's seemingly trying to sneak up on you. And as you turn to look at this creature's red eyes, you see that the plumage expands even more, trying to double its size. And you hear this terrible as you're gonna roll initiative.
Tobias, no.
Looks like Tobias will never go hunt.
Tobias, no.
A 12.
This thing rolled a nat 20 on initiative. You see this large bird with an axe for a beak as it turns, and you see the glisten of the elongated blade. As we start on initiative 20, and this thing charges at you. It's like, and is going to try to strike you with its sharpened beak. As it runs, slashes down into the floor as it misses with an 11, and you see the dirt now pouring up in a cleave-like motion as it tries to swing around with its talons for its second attack, also missing with a 10 as you narrowly escape out of the way as we move to initiative 12. Kaz'il.
Okay, big bird, be nice. I don't want to hurt you. But I am going to try to hit it with my sword.
Yeah, absolutely.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20 hits. Strike him down for glory.
That's 11 damage.
Dang, good damage as you slash this bird and it goes.
Is there a way that I could, at the end of my turn, like every time I do damage or something, possibly roll like an animal handling check to try to get it to stop attacking me?
So I would say that's an intimidation check. I will allow you to do that with attack rolls. I would say it's your bonus action to keep it mechanically fair. But yeah, you can make an intimidation check to try to scare it.
I'm pretty good at these, so let me 17, and I'll just say knock it off.
You see it still chitters its teeth and its plumage is still wide. It rolled better than you. But doesn't mean you can't stop because you did do some damage to it. So it knows that it can be hurt by you. It just didn't work this specific time. As we move to initiative 1, which is Boram, Myelin, Vivien, and the rest of the party, as the three of you hear like this very faint shriek from this bird, and you hear Vivien, your father goes, yes, Tobias seems to be hungry or running in the night. You know, he is a creature of the night and he likes to run around and get his exercise in the upstairs garden as he likes to roam around and often likes to jump off the gazebo.
Can I quickly turn to Boram and just whisper, have you seen Kaz'il?
What you mean? He was guarding you, right?
I haven't seen him in a few minutes. He was supposed to be outside the door.
Boram looks around and realizes the same thing.
I should get one of the maids to check on Tobias soon.
Well, let's go take Myelin out for a breath of fresh air real quick, and we think about it. Maybe look around.
Mylin's still just like kind of spiraling at this point. He's like, I don't understand. I know, and I can tell everything. I can tell everything.
We tell you outside, Myelin. And I kind of like scratch his head a bit.
As he starts to spiral, he's going to fall over a little bit. First, he's on the ground and he's kind of like grabbing his head and kind of in pain. And as he does that, he's going to go limp.
As we limp back to initiative 20, which is Tobias, as it's going to go ahead and make a sharpened beak attack against you, and it misses with a 12, and then quickly makes a attack with its talon with a 27 to hit.
That'll hit.
As you see, it misses with its beak and then flies up with its plumage. As you see, it flaps its large wings, but cannot keep itself up for more than just a second. It looks like a flightless bird as it slashes for 16 points of damage. Whoosh! Leaves a nasty gash across your armor.
Oh my god, this is not gonna buff out.
As we move to initiative 12, Kaz'il.
I guess Kaz'il's just gonna say, okay, listen, stupid bird, I better stop hitting me. And I'm just gonna hit it back with my sword.
You call it stupid. It gets angrier as it slams its head on the floor as a reaction, but it's still looking at you. It's trying to intimidate you back.
I just say, what are you, a dodo bird?
You see that, like, as you're talking to it, it's like trying to intimidate you by slamming its face on the floor to try to make like a large, like, sound.
Yeah, I hit it with my sword while it's hitting its head on the ground.
Roll a hit.
A 9. I hit my head on the ground as an intimidation. Oh my god, I was so close to rolling a nat 20, and I rolled the nat 1.
It has bonuses, but it rolled a 2.
No.
So it is not intimidated. It continues to slap its beak against the ground. We're going to go back to initiative 20. We're going to touch on the three of you in just a second. I just want to get some more combat rounds in for a moment. As it's going to go and try to slash its beak against you again. That's going to be a 24 to hit. That's 20 points of slash.
Oh my god. Okay.
It's like,
okay.
And slashes itself.
Oh fuck. We're in trouble, boys.
As we move to initiative 12, Kaz'il.
I am going to cast Cure Wounds as an action on myself.
Are you bloodied by any chance?
Well, yeah, I mean...
So, with the amount of damage that you've taken, you are now visibly battle-worn. So, if you were to re-enter the party, you would look like you just got into a bad fight.
Yeah, for sure. Kaz'il might not make it to the party, though, the way this is going.
The after party? You're going to miss the after party?
Okay, so I cast that... and I will drink my last potion of healing that I had on me as my bonus action.
Gotta get the health back up. I respect it. As we move to initiative 1, which is Vivien and company, what are the three of you doing?
As Boram and Vivien and Myelin start to exit the room, Mylin's kind of limp at this point. His right hand is going to go up to the direction of Mrs. Hildgarth. And he's going to use telepathic connection, which is a thing that scions can do as a bonus action. They get to connect to somebody telepathically and have a conversation. Miss Hildgarth just hears,
"We both know whose name keeps you relevant. You wear his powers like it's your own. Take him away, and what exactly happens to all of that confidence? Confidence.
Where are we?"
You see that Mrs. Hildgarth, her face or demeanor has like changed, where her eyes are like half open, looking down at you, Myelin. She is taller than Boram, so she is like looking down, but looking down specifically at you, almost with disgust.
Yeah, Boram didn't see this happen, obviously, and they're about to be walking out the door.
Boram and Vivien just hear Myelin just shouting confidence multiple times at this point. Confidence. Confidence.
I know.
Be confident.
It's okay.
Be confident.
Vivien!
Oh gosh. Go.
As Boram and Myelin begin to walk at the door. Vivien!
Father.
As you know, dinner's about to be served, and we need to do our preambles.
Be right back.
Great.
Everybody. As you see that Mr. Charmant begins to clap his hands and gathers, please, before we have our dinner in just a few, we have a delicious meal set out for everybody with everyone's dietary needs and preferences ready to go. It has been brought to my attention how sporadic and spontaneous and nice that Vivien would like to say a few words for her future beloved. And everyone goes, aww, and they all like get the attention. But Vivien, please, by the grand. And your father points to the piano where Mrs. Hildgars was playing and ushers you to the front of the room. As you usher yourself to the front of the room, we're going to move to Boram and Myelin as the two of you leave the room. What are the two of you doing?
Boram's just in the main hall now, just like kind of putting Myelin down, getting some water out. Myelin, how you doing? I know it was crazy in there.
Yeah, pretty good. I got milk. It's pretty good stuff. I enjoyed it. Are we done? Are we going home now?
You seem good now.
Yeah.
Just a moment ago, you were slumped down like a bullywug sunbathing on a log.
What? You're crazy.
That's just what was happening.
Oh, well, no. I mean, we went in there, we saw the peoples, they poked fun at me.
What was he poking fun at you for?
Oh, the little kids. They were rude. That was kind of mean.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, they were kind of mean. It's okay. She's in there doing the hoity-toity business stuff, so we can chill for a little bit. How about we go try and see what Kaz'il went off to? How about that?
Yeah, where'd he go?
I don't know.
As we move back to initiative 20.
Don't you hit me, bird. I swear. No.
And you see that its wings flap. It's going to make an attack here with its beak again. Roll a nat 20.
I can take it. I don't know if I can, but we're going to find out.
It did roll low on its attack, but its damage is 2d12. So there's 24 plus 11 points of damage. And you see this thing slaps the floor. And slams down onto you, Kaz'il, for 35 points of damage.
Still up though, right?
No. Yeah, for the people listening, no, I'm definitely not up. Kaz'il is down.
This episode is brought to you by Google Chrome. You think you know a browser, but Gemini and Chrome? That's new. It can help you with practically anything on the web, like restoring a vintage motorcycle from a 50-page restoration blog, or finally break down that long article you've had open for weeks. Gemini and Chrome is here for it. Ready to make anything online make sense? There's no place like Chrome. Check responses, setup required, compatibility and availability varies, 18+.
You two definitely hear a loud thud.
Please grab Vivien. I think we all heard it.
I think I found him.
This bird shrieking in macaw-like shrieks. As we move to initiative 12, Kaz'il, as you have fallen to the floor, go ahead and make me a saving throw. Now remember, nobody has been down in a while. We do these under the table. So go ahead and roll and message me what you've rolled.
Okay.
With no witnesses, we cannot describe what happens to you on your death saving throw. As we move to initiative 10, as you see that the gates open, there is a maid holding some meat, as it is indeed feeding time for Tobias. And as she walks in, she sees this large bird as Tobias slowly looks towards the creaking door, its beak bloodied, dripping onto the floor, its red eyes narrowed, its pupil like a pin. And you see that the red around it begins to glow as the maid sees its mouth open and lets out a dreadful caw and charges the maid. The maid screams and begins to run as Tobias quickly runs and tries to leave the room. And Myelin, you hear a shriek from the second floor going, ah! Ah! Tobias is free! Tobias is free! And you hear like loud running from the upstairs hallway. As we move to initiative 1.
Catastrophe.
I will allow the three of you to act on this turn, but you are also going to roll initiative.
16 for the Artificer.
11.
I rolled a 19.
Boram, Myelin, what are the two of you doing as you hear this terrifying scream and the call that Tobias is free?
What the paladin get himself mixed into? Let's get up there. And he's just dashing up the stairs.
You run up the stairs. That'll be this turn. Myelin, it is your initiative on initiative 11.
On Mylin's turn, he's going to jump off Boram's shoulder. He's going to run 30 feet turn around and then warp propel Boram to him. So they're both 30 feet forward at this point.
By the way, as I teleport into a wall.
As we move to initiative 20. Vivien, we will get to you in just a second on this next combat round. The two of you are running up the stairs. You are warp propelled into the hallway. You see to the south from the staircase that you just teleported up, there's this iron gate that's flung open, and you see that there's a maid with a trail of like raw meat left behind her. She's running, goes, Tobias is free! Tobias is free! And she tries to run past you. On initiative 20, this giant axe beak bird runs through. It runs into the hallway. It has a speed of 50. Trying to chase the maid. Battering rams into the corner of the wall in the hallway. The two of you see this huge rainbow plumed bird as it smashes and dents itself into the walls of this mansion as the maid runs between you trying to get out of there, and this huge bird looks at the two of you and continues to run towards you now in front of you. It is just going to start swinging. It is going to make an axe beak attack against you, Boram. Actually, roll me a die. See who it rolls against. You two are right next to each other. Let's leave it to the face. Whoever rolls higher, it attacks. It's a wild animal.
Got a 2.
8. Perfect.
Nice. So it's going to attack Boram as it's going to try to use its sharpened beak. It hits with a 23. It's going to deal 19 points of slashing damage as it runs into the wall. Slashes with its beak as you are suddenly surprised by this huge creature as it suddenly came into view very quickly and then slashed you. As we move to initiative 19, Vivien, as you are standing in front of the room, in front of the grand piano, with this room full of people staring at you, Mr. Charmant, your father, has prepped you and prepared you to give your speech to Guilford von Bushmont, who is at the head of the room with you, standing beside you, eagerly waiting to hear your beautiful words that you've prepared. This speech that you've been working on for hours.
But I hear the scream at that moment.
You do hear loud noises, but the part of the house where you are, you know that like it's very like muffled, but you know something's wrong. No one seemingly hears all the ruckus that's going on one floor above you on the other wing of the house. You're on the west wing. This is currently happening on the east wing, but close to the center.
So it is possible for Vivien to have heard it.
You hear a lot of bangs and stuff, but you're not hearing exactly what's happening. You are dealing with this speech situation in front of you. Please, give your speech.
I'm never being a noble again. I hope I die in this campaign.
Being a noble again.
All right, I'm in the room. I'm looking around. I don't see Myelin, Boram, or Kaz'il, so I'm a little less anxious and nervous. I'm like, okay, I don't know what they're dealing, but they're not here to look at me, so it's a little less awkward, I guess. Vivien's been through some stuff. She's not feeling it right now, but she's gonna do her very best. But after this evening, she's unsure about this situation, and she's gonna just clear her throat, look over to Guilford, look over to her father, wait for his nod of approval, and just get into it.
I mean, you may start.
Of course. Dearest Guilford, how do I say I love thee? Let me count the ways.
I can't hear you.
Right. Okay.
Speak up, Vivien.
How do I love thee? Let me count the ways. I love thee to the depth and breadth of my height. My soul can reach when I'm feeling out of sight. For the ends of being an ideal grace. I love thee to the level of everyday's most quiet need by sun and candlelight. I love thee freely as men strive for right. I love thee fiercely as they turn from praise. I love thee with the passion put to use in my old griefs.
We're going to pause right there. Hold that spot as we move to initiative 16, Boram.
I want to fight.
Hey, you can cut your speech a little short. Like, anyways, a lot of dog, gotta go.
As we pause there, you do notice that Buford is like tearing up in the corner of the room, proud. As we move to initiative 16, Boram, your suit is looking pretty rough as it's the axe beak like torn through the cloth.
Come on. I don't know what's going on here. And then, since it's a dire situation, I pull out my force ladder, stick on the ground, and slam it up into the ceiling under the bird.
Sure.
On the bird's like neck.
Like on his underbelly.
You put the ladder down, and it goes to like as if it's going to swing again, and the bird goes, and it goes into the ceiling. The prongs of it are like around its very long neck, so like its head is on one side while the rest of the body's on the other, and it's flashing and thrashing about. Its feet, it can still reach you. Like the ceilings aren't that high. The ceilings are about 15 feet high, but this is a very, very big creature. Classified as huge. Its feet and wings are thrashing. So, Boram, what are you doing with the rest of your turn?
I continue talking as I drink a potion, maneuvering around this bird as it's flailing at me, and I'll drink a health potion, getting some health back.
Rah, rah. It's slamming its beak against the ladder.
But if you got any of that left, Myelin, teleport me in there. I end my turn as I got nothing else I can do.
As we move to an unconscious Kaz'il in the garden room, the southernmost end, next to Willen's tombstone. Please roll me a death saving throw.
God, here we go.
We are going to move to initiative 11, Myelin.
Myelin, hearing Boram, he nods pretty confidently. So Myelin sticks out his hand. He then gives him a nod and says, trust me.
Oh, you know I do it.
So the way the Warp Propel works is it has to be 30 feet from where I'm at, not the target. So it's kind of catty corner into the room, and it's about a pretty far distance still to Kaz'il, but hopefully he can make it. And then Myelin is going to look at the ladder in a very like dizzy way, like looking up at a skyscraper, looks up at the bird that's trapped on the ceiling, and Mylin's going to look at it, try to make eye contact with it, taunt it as best he can, and then he's going to run away and run towards where the person who brought the meat.
The maid.
The maid is like running in the opposite direction.
Yeah, me and the maid are going the same direction. Yeah, so you're contemptuous. And he runs away.
As we move to initiative 20, which is the giant bird. So if I recall correctly, this ladder lasts for 60 seconds and it's just thrashing in place. As we move to initiative 19, Vivien, please resume your speech.
And with my childhood faith, I love thee with the love I seem to lose with my lost saints. I love thee with the breath, smiles, tears upon my life. And if gods choose, I shall love thee better after death. EVV. Although I have only met you on few occasions, and although we don't truly know each other yet, I hope to one day truly be able to truly recite this to you from the bottom of my heart. One day. Thank you, Buford. My words and gifts may be unorthodox, however, I hope to stand out as a new wife. Thank you, Buford. To show that I will be a fresh addition to your life. That is my promise to you today. Vivien.
Vivien.
You signed your speech. You signed your speech.
You see everyone waits a beat, and then Buford just like quickly claps it back. Oh, wonderful, wonderful. And everyone quickly follows suit as everyone begins to clap. We're going to move to initiative 16. Boram, you are now entered into this garden room. You are taken back for a minute as you feel like you're outside. The breeze is strong. You hear the sounds of nature. You look up and you're staring at the night sky. You know that you were on the second floor, but now it seems like you're in a garden. And it only feels like a room once you notice the foliage-covered walls. But you are enamored by the illusion. Because you are in combat, you believe that you are outside. And the walls is the odd thing out. Only when you could take in for a moment is when Kaz'il like realized he was in an enchanted room of some kind.
Ugh. Woozy from the teleport, woozy from the slash. All right, where's this Grokon? I look around and I see someone lying in the distance, and I start running 30 feet through the shrubbery of the garden, drinking a health potion with my action, by the way.
Okay, sure.
12 points of health back. Need that. Oh my goodness. As I use bonus action healing word on Kaz'il. Get up, dumbass! As he gets 6 points of health back.
Kaz'il, you are brought back to life.
Jon Snow style.
You see Boram breathing heavily with a huge gash that is slowly healing from the potion on his chest. Stop coughing. Get your ass up. Let's go. Deal with that bird.
I don't want to fight the bird anymore.
As I end my turn.
As we move to initiative 12, which is Kaz'il.
One of your oranges, the Myelin got you.
Yes, of course. Why did I think of that? You know what? What I'm actually going to do is cast Lay on Hands on myself. So I have 20 HP total, but what I'm going to do is cast 17 of it. Yeah, that'll be my turn. And then as a bonus action, I'm going to eat one of Myelin's oranges. So altogether, I got back 24 HP. That's with Boram and myself. I'll just get up and start making my way towards Boram, and I'll just say, look out for this giant bird. It's got like an axe for a beak, and it's just crazy colorful feathers, and it really, really hurts.
I saw it as you look down at his chest with a huge cut on his suit.
Yeah, what happened to you?
As we move to initiative 11, Myelin, you are heading towards the stairs as this maid is going. On initiative 10, she will be going down the flight of stairs to go warn people that Tobias has got loose.
Wait. Miss, excuse me.
Oh, that talking dog?
I know. We got a lot of stuff to talk about in a little bit of time, so I need you to focus. And I crawl up her shoulder and I grab her face and I'm like talking into her mouth and I'm like, okay, here's what's going to happen. I have a plan. Do you see this sword? I need you to take this. I give her my moon touch sword. Okay. Now, you see the ladder over there that's holding this whole thing up? I need you to place it under that guy. Yeah, you got this. I'm gonna climb down now. Any questions? And I'm holding her face still.
She's just staring at you, like horrified.
Okay, good. All right. And I'm gonna climb down. And then I'm kind of like eyeing her and then like the bird, like, go on, you got this. What I want her to do is place the sword underneath the ladder so that if the bird falls, it falls on the sword.
I mean, swords just don't stand up on their own.
But it's, lead her to get something. You know what? Hey, get creative. I believe in you. Oh, do you need like a, here, I got my suit here. We could maybe tie it onto something. And onto the ladder.
We move to initiative 10. She drops the sword and runs down the stairs.
Hey, wait. That's my job.
She bolts down the stairs. Tobias is free. Tobias is free. As we move to initiative 20, which is this axe-beaked bird, and it's flailing and thrashing about. As now it's caught in it for the second turn with 8 turns remaining. As we move to initiative 19, Vivien, as you see Guilford von Bushman is grasping your hand ever so lightly as the 4 wives are softly yet soundly smiling at the 2 of you. That was absolutely beautiful. Did you write that all by yourself? All those words come from the heart.
I took one of my favorite poems that I used to read as a child with my sister. It's one of my favorites. The last part, yes, I absolutely did. Just as I said. Do I hear anything at this point?
There's too much chatter back in the room, so no, you don't hear anything at the moment. There's a full-on party going on as Guilford is just having a moment with you.
Yeah, that's all written by me. I've been practicing writing for a long time.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
And then Mr. Charmant goes, all right, let us all take our seats for the main course. Come on, everybody, come to the main dining hall. He heads to a door on the northwest side of the room as it opens, as it reveals this grand dining hall with multiple tables, and all these maids and butlers come out into the room to usher the guests into the party as everyone sees these multiple grand dining room with all these tables set up, and all the tables are filled to the brim with food and roasted pig. Vivien, what are you doing as everyone begins to go into that grand?
Well, I have a moment. I'm gonna try to sneak away and go see where everyone's at. I see that Charles is on the way out, so I'm going to, if I can successfully sneak away, grab him and go, come help me find my friends, please.
Make me a stealth check to see if you can get away without anyone noticing.
13.
Vivien, your father and guests do not seem to notice as they all seem to eagerly rush into the dining room as they all seem very hungry. And this is a massive great hall. It's rumored and fabled throughout the city just to be invited into the home, let alone be able to eat at your grand estate. Your dining rooms is one of the best, if not the best in the city, only second to only the fanciest restaurants in Boldaris. And you are able to sneak away. And as you leave the room, you see that Charles follows you and agrees. When you leave the room with Charles, you also notice that there is another person behind you. You see that Buford has noticed that you've slipped out.
Oh, Buford.
Closes the door, goes, Mr. Charmant, Mr.
Perfect,
Charmant.
Buford, come with us.
What are we doing? Come with you. We need to go dinner with all the guests. It's your honor.
Yes, Buford. The entire speech, all I heard was banging and crashing upstairs.
I don't hear anything. The beaks.
Do you hear it now?
That is quite strange.
Where's Kaz'il? Where's Boram? Where's Myelin? You're supposed to only keep an eye on them.
No, I was looking after you.
It's okay. It's okay, Buford. Let's go find them. In fact, could you do me a huge favor and tell Father I just got a bit of stage fright and I have to go throw up and I'm going to be fine. I'll come right back.
And as we end your turn, you see the maid running down the stairs. Tobias is free. Tobias is free. Tobias is free. And you see that Charles goes, Tobias is... Oh, no. As we move to initiative 16, Boram.
What were you doing in here anyways? He's walking towards the gate.
I heard somebody scream for help.
Scream for help?
Yeah, that's why I came up here.
Well, I took care of your damn bird problem, and then I open the gate, and you see the force ladder holding this bird up.
This thing's thrashing. The ceiling is like so beat and dented in, and the walls are totally destroyed from it slamming its face. It is freaking out. It looks enraged.
Yeah, I'm assuming I used my dash action to get to the gate, and I use orange to heal myself back to full.
Sure. As we move to initiative 12, Kaz'il.
Kaz'il is kind of just running along with Boram, so it stopped running. It's just chilling there.
It's currently stopped as it's impaled by the ladder, like it's stuck by the ladder, and it's thrashing in the middle of the air.
Okay, so what I will do is I'll run up to it, and I'm gonna say, "Look who's back!" And I'm gonna hit him with my longsword.
Wait, what are you doing? Barb sees this.
Go ahead, roll a hit.
22 to hit.
It'd
be so satisfying if you got an at 20 bag of this thing. Huh?
Oh, trust me. Even though I didn't, I'm gonna cast smite. So I'm gonna smite this thing and fucking kill it.
Family pet. Oh no.
Yep, it's a divine smite though.
Sure.
It's 8 slashing damage, 9 additional radiant damage.
Nice. This thing is still freaking out, trying to get itself loose, but it can't because of the ladder. Are you doing anything else on your turn?
No, I'm not. I just wanted to fucking get a little bit back.
As we move to initiative 11, Myelin.
I kind of wave to the guys down the hall. So, we're gonna go now, right? We're done with this? Mylin's already, like, behind one of the walls. There's, like, a little pillar, and he's kind of just peeking out, not wanting to go near the bird or the ladder or anything like that. I think that'll be his turn.
As we move to initiative 20, which is now its third turn, stuck on the ladder, and it is thrashing about. So Kaz'il is thrashing here, so it's going to make a talent attack. It's going to miss with a 12 as it like scrapes off your armor or your shield. We're going to go to initiative 19. Vivien, as the three of you now arrive up the stairs, and you see this huge bird that is stuck into the ceiling. The hallway is completely thrashed and practically destroyed. You see paintings on the floor. You see wood knocked out from the ceiling. The walls are completely battered in. You see this gate that's open. You see a once bloody Kaz'il, and Boram's shirt is like completely like ripped open from when he was attacked. And it's just this huge bird just freaking out.
Oh my gosh.
So, guys, we don't need to be up here. We could go back downstairs. Hey, milk's on me.
Tobias got much bigger. I guess they've been upping his protein.
Bigger? This is what father has in here?
Well, your father needed a new hunting and upon us, so for the last few months, he got one of these giant axe beaks, and he's been eating it.
There's such thing as dogs.
Well, your father likes to get zany with it. Oh, he's not going to be happy about this. It's going to cost a lot of repairs.
Oh my gosh. Myelin, do you have a sleep token on you? Where's your dog?
Oh, what do you know? It was in my pocket. It's so creepy.
You hold on to that, and I would like to sneak attack and use my returning dagger that's been strapped to my leg.
Wait, what? I thought we were gonna put us to sleep.
Lady Charmant, maybe we shouldn't try to kill the beast. This is a very expensive and rare exotic bird. I believe it's might even be endangered, but we shouldn't probably kill it. It might really upset your father.
I can use non-lethal damage. We just gotta knock it out.
You're throwing a bladed weapon at it.
I'm gonna aim with the hilt.
Think of the orphans.
You are the orphan.
I mean, the bird orphans.
Buford looks at Charles and mouths the words, the hilt, and Charles just shrugs. Go ahead and roll the hit.
You know what? Buford, Charles, you're right. That would really upset father. That'd be annoying. Myelin, come here. And I'm going to grab Myelin, and we're going to run up to the bird. We're going to go 16 feet. Give us a little bit of distance.
We are full Russian doll at this point. So Vivien's carrying Myelin, who's long cat, and then he's got his doll out in front of him.
to touch the bird. Yep, that's what we're planning.
I don't like this. No.
I got you, Myelin.
We're going to move to initiative 16. Boram.
I guess everybody just do what they want. And he casts mending to mend his suit. And he backs up into the gate and lights a cigarette and slumps down against the wall.
Wait, no, fix mine. Look at me.
Don't smoke in the house.
Smoking in the garden. It's fine, right? Kind of outside, just inside. You hear muffled.
As we move to initiative 12, Kaz'il.
Yeah, I guess I'll just hit it with the hilt of my sword. Nat 20.
Oh my god.
I have one spell slot left. Let's see. How bad does Vivien's dad really like this bird?
This is the ultimate revenge plot for Kaz'il right now.
I mean, you are Lord Amberleaf, so you being this damaged, we could probably put some leverage out if you kill it.
Oh, Kaz'il doesn't want to kill it, though. He was kind of in his room. It's just an animal. So that's 14 slashing damage with the crit.
14 points of slashing damage as you slash down the entangled bird. You see, that was a pretty nasty hit as it begins to bleed onto the floor. What else you do?
That is going to be my turn.
Myelin, it is your initiative on initiative 11.
Well, Vivien's got a hold of me, and I'm just standing there.
Just start it, Myelin. You're good. Right there.
Okay. So he opens up one eye and looks, sees where it's at, closes his eye, and then casts the spell of sleep at 2nd level.
Oh my god, I rolled a nat 1. As the bird slowly stops freaking out, as it stops thrashing, as it slams its face against the wall, it loses its footing on the ladder and begins to slowly slump down as the wide axe-like beak is holding it in place from the prongs as its body hangs limp and you hear these bird-like snores.
Oh my god.
You did it, Myelin. Good job.
Yeah.
Boram, grab that ladder before my father sees it.
And that's where we're going to end this session.
No.
Amazing.
I named this fight Chicken Butt, by the way, in my notes.
Oh, nice.
Because you're like, what's going to happen? What are we going to fight? Guess what? Chicken Butt.
Yo, what's up, chicken butt? And it gets thrown up in the air by a ladder. Okay, cool.
Oh, the dinner, they're serving chicken. Yeah, we will talk about this in the after show. But yeah, good job. Good job. It's a strong creature. I did not think things were going to happen what I thought was going to happen. But plenty to talk about. Plenty to talk about. With that being said, does anybody have any recommendations?
I'm plugging myself.
I
I'm
do.
a VTuber. If you like VTubing, help the world out. If you're in North America, get this app. It's called Irium. You can get on your phone. Come follow me. I go by Aurelia Binks. We have good times. I stream every day, sometimes twice a day. So you can come have a good time with me. That's my drop. Boom.
Great elevator pitch.
Thank
Love
you.
it. It's really good.
Promoting myself. Let's go. Finally.
All
All right, Aurelia,
cool,
tell
cool,
us when to spin that wheel.
Now.
Come on, soup. Let's go, soup.
I was mad at my soup choice.
Come on, soup.
Hey, knock
Knock
mock.
mark.
Knock, Mom.
Knock.
It was a ding, 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 ding sound effect this time. And joining with me today are the other 4 traffic problems I run into on a daily basis. Kicking it off with the why does the train always show up when I need to go to work, Jared? This actually happens to me on the regular. I'm not lying.
That literally, I sent you guys that Snapchat.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Just, what was that, 2 weeks ago? I
Yeah.
literally showed up to the slowest moving train and it stopped in my way. And then I tried to go like the next exit down. It was blocked there too. It was
That's
ridiculous.
so funny.
All right, let's give your most beautiful, wonderful, lovely speech goodbye.
And with that being said, with all the love in my
Signed,
heart,
Vivien.
goodbye. Good night.
Sign
To you,
Vivien.
the
Toodaloo.
listener.
Avita Zane.
Sign Kaz'il Amberleaf.
To you, faithful listener, my dearest reader, thank you so much for being a part of our day, letting us be a part of yours, and our heart is filled with love and joy as our tears fall.
Glass cut it halfway through that. Or play them out or dim it down or something.
For my love knows no
Quieter and
bounds.
Fade to
quieter.
black.
Oh, to count the ways, for infinity never ends.
Is he Buzz Lightyear?
Infinity doesn't it? Well, look who we have here. We got a bunch of you who've been helping support us as we move on through our campaign. Vivien and Charmant here to read out our biggest thanks to all of our Patreons, starting with the Shadow Smugglers. A beloved group dedicated to the cause of supporting us weary travelers in the world of Humbrea. We appreciate all your hard work as shadow smugglers work hard to take care of all those around them. And sometimes we have some fun adventures of our own all together. A fun little fact about the shadow smugglers is they are not too fond of circuses as of late. I wonder why that is. These shadow smugglers are comprised of hunter, scholar, gentleman, and adventurer, the gift gunslinger Alistair Jacobs, the Dread, and an orc brewer named Ogrim. Next up, our Bloodshard Bandits. This group of unlikely heroes have come along and shared their love of bandanas, ? This unlikely crew made up of very questionable heroes with very good taste in bandanas, comprised of Artemis, the fighter guardian of Kemijo, Lord Drama, the highest of elves, master of the finest fineries this side of Humbrea, the rogue changeling Sly, Knockmock, Novo's biggest competition, Brandy Woodburner, the wine-wielding wood elf, Gloric Nightbreaker, the dwarven fighter, a pony Lightbringer, elven cleric of Corellian Larethian, the Purple Hermits, Jason Hall, Dale Rhinemetal, the biggest producer of magical cannons in all of Humbrea, and Felix the Flameborn Thorn. Next up on our list of unlikely heroes are the Sijic College alumni. This group of scholars works hard to keep us going and knowledgeable on all things magic and wizardry. I haven't gotten this far in the podcast yet. I'm coming up with this on my own. And the Sijic College alumni include Mongo, the Yeti Giant, Sergio, the Retired Knight, Punk, the Vagabond Bard, Eris and Sendis, Fire Genasi, impulsive and can get angry quickly, Annie, Master of Weapons, Chartreuse Charlie Vexade, the Gnome Sorcerer, Isaiah Crane, the Architect of Thal, and Tweed McCorduroy. And last but certainly not least are Humbrea's heroes. Without Humbrea's heroes, how on earth will we have anybody to fight away all the bad guys in the world? Who knows? Not me. I don't know. But anyways, Humbrea's heroes are comprised of Man with Glass, Jesus, the Frost Dragonborn Warlock, Johnny Tar, John Carroll, Hart the Iron Hammer, Drown the Barbarian Mobster, Cypress Daywin, Capybara Guardian of Rockhead Forest, Bjorn Battleborn the Bombastic Brigader Barbarian Half-Orc, Scotty Williams, Morgath the Unbroken Half-Giant Barbarian, Gad the Lizardfolk Rune Knight, Plick the Warlock who thinks he knows Cajun French, Bree Carlson, Jack the Traitor, Balsar Turneroth, the Eldritch Knight Dragonborn, Brahm Iron Spud, the battle-hardened half-orc barbarian with an unbreakable appetite for glory. Hope you like that. Shumon Katori, player corpse recovery specialist. Resurrection not guaranteed. Nicholas Lawson, welcome to the party. Thank you so much for supporting us on Patreon, and we will see you all with more content in the next episode.
I see you.
Avatar Fire and Ash is now streaming on Disney+. It's the film critics are calling the best Avatar yet.
Yeah! Go, 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 go!
A true epic and completely jaw-dropping.
This is the only pure thing in this world.
Return to Pandora on Disney+.
It will be an adventure for the whole fam.
And watch the Oscar-winning phenomenon at home.
This is sick!
Avatar Fire and Ash, now streaming on Disney+. Rated PG-13.